Oh, it jumped, almost jumped in the boat. Oh, don't get off, don't get off. Got him. Oh, this is a nice one. Look at that. I think it's bigger than the last one. Oh, what a beautiful fish. Good morning, Rod here. I'm on Nordic Lake. It's just after 9:30 on a cool Friday morning. This is a fairly big lake. It's like 2.5K long and 600 or 700 meters wide at points, and it's right in Elliott Lake. I'm told there's big pike and big bass in here, so we'll see how it goes. It's a beautiful day. I almost came out yesterday, but it was really windy and cloudy. Now it's a lot calmer. You know, for this boat, it makes a big difference. You want it to be fairly calm anyway. So let's see what this day is gonna bring. So I did something really stupid. The camera on my head, I forgot to replace the SD card. So if I catch any fish on video, it's not gonna be quite as exciting. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's catch some fish first. So I took the SD card out of my handheld camera. I've got 3 GoPros, and I put it into this one. So now I have a head camera too. My first cast I had a few little bites. Well, let's try the second cast. This is right where I launched the boat. First fish. I've been fishing about half an hour. Look at the size of the lure compared with this little smallmouth bass. Beautiful little fish though. This one hit as soon as the lure touched the water. It's only 6 feet deep here. I think it's a bass. Oh, it's a nice bass. Wow. I think I better fight it a bit more to tire it out. It's pulling the boat. Wow, there's a bigger one following. 2 bigger ones following. Jesus. Wow. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Wow. Boy, you sure bit this lure. It's not huge, but wow. "16 inches, 16 and a half." Wow, this is nice. I'll let you go. That's the first fish I've ever caught on that particular Len Thompson. It's like a white 5 of diamonds type thing. Goldish on the back. Boy, it's a really nice day. The airport's just over there. So there's quite a few planes flying over. It's a little breezy at times, but it's good. Well, I've been on the water for 2.5 hours, and the only half decent thing I've caught is that 16-inch bass. I've been down this bay. I'm just paddling out of it now, and I haven't even had a bite in this whole area. So it's always tough on a new lake, especially when I don't have a bathymetric map of it, so I don't know where the the deep parts and the shoals and things are. Oh, this feels like a half decent one. I found some deep water. It's like 50 feet just out there. What is it right now? It's 19 feet right beside the shore. Oh, I think it's a bass. Yep. I'm using a white spinner bait. Oh, it jumped, almost jumped in the boat. Oh, don't get off, don't get off. Got him. Oh, this is a nice one. Look at that. I think it's bigger than the last one. Oh, what a beautiful fish. He's hooked really nicely in the lip. There's the white spinner bait. Okay, let's measure this guy. Oh yeah, it's an 18-incher. Wow. What a beauty. Yeah, that whole side of the lake over there where I just spent all my morning, you know, it's only 10 or 11 feet deep, and then I came out here and finally got some deep water where it drops off in like about 3 casts, and I got that one. Oh, beauty. Yeah, I was saying it takes a while to get to know a lake when you don't have a bathymetric map. Well, I know where it's deep anyway. Boy, it's amazing how a fish cheers you up, eh? Especially one like that. Let's see if I can get another one. I just changed to a white big O. I'm in the same spot as that 18-incher, and I got this little guy. Funny, when they hit, you think they're quite a bit bigger than they really are. Again with the bike, the white big O. Not a big one, but they sure like this lure. What is this? Maybe a 13, 14-incher. So I'm paddling from this small island to the shore on the eastern side of Nordic Lake. And this is the deepest part that I've found so far, and it's like 89 feet. So not quite, well, 91 feet. It's 60 feet right where I'm sitting. Well, it's almost 3 o'clock. I wasn't quite all the way around the lake because it is fairly big. I didn't get to the far end. And I caught those 2 bigger bass and maybe just a couple of really small ones. I know the lake better now, and next time I come I'm going to concentrate on the deeper area, and I'll go all the way to the far end to see what it's like over there. But those were nice sized bass. What was it? 17 inch and 18 inch. And that 18 inch, I've been thinking it's 3+ pounds, maybe 3.5. Being in a small boat, you're kind of tight with the amount of stuff you can bring with you, and I have my tape measure, but I don't have a scale. Good morning. It's Saturday morning at just after 9. It's my second day on Nordic Lake. Yesterday I caught those 2, a 17 inch and an 18 incher. Now I know the lake a little bit better. I'm going to target the 2 areas that I caught the bass, and then I'm going to go down to the far end and investigate it. A lot of this lake is fairly shallow. It's only like 10, 15 feet. But once you go south, on the southeastern end, at some spots it hits over 90 feet, and along the shore it's pretty good drop-offs, and those are the areas that I'm expecting to get the bass that are suspended. Of course, on the way out there I'm going to cast along the shore and just see what happens. I really love this Packraft. It's made by Alpacka, and this is called a Llama, which is the medium size. Now I bought this about 8 or 9 years ago, and they only had a few models available at that time. Oh yeah, this is the Classic Llama, so this is the classic model. And I was looking on their site not so long ago, and they've got all sorts of different variations. And they don't have anything, I don't believe, called the Classic anymore, but they've got things very close to this, or probably exactly the same. They've just renamed it. I mean, they make pack rafts for moose hunting, for whitewater rapids. And these things, they fit very tight. The way you measure yourself is you sit against a wall, your back against the wall, your feet out. You measure from the wall to the end of your feet. And that's what size of boat you get, because the end of your feet should be the end of the boat. I've had pack sacks, full-size pack sacks on here. So these things are very buoyant. The only thing is they don't have a, I mean, they've got a flat bottom. So you turn a lot and you really blow with the wind. So when you want to cast, you have to kind of make sure you've stopped spinning before you cast your rod, or else you just, as I'm doing right now, you see I'm just turning, and then the wind gets you too. But it's great because the Packraft only weighs 5 or 6 pounds, seriously. And then this 4-piece paddle, and I have a really lightweight life jacket too. The whole kit and caboodle is only like 10 pounds, and you can fit it on a normal size pack sack. This Packraft, when it's all rolled up, is only about this big and this around. Oh, whatever this is, it's pretty big. Is it a pike or is it a bass? It's a pike. I take it back, it's not pretty big, but it's sure bit hard. Boy, one strong fish. Yesterday I caught an 18-inch bass right here. I just fished this area with a Len Thompson spoon, and I just changed to this spinner bait, and I think this is the first or second cast with it. Again, this isn't a big pike, but it's the first pike I've caught in a while. What a beautiful little spot here. Nice little rocky headland. This is a small island. It's also, what a beautiful day. I'm so thankful that I live in Ontario. Oh, this is so beautiful. And this is the second day I've been on this lake. Yesterday was Friday. Today is the weekend, Saturday. And I've got the lake to myself. And there's no boat launch on this lake. So you have to walk in, and it's, you know, canoe and kayak and all that type of stuff. But I'm surprised. I mean, I've been living in Elliott Lake for a couple of years, and I've always said, oh, maybe I should go to Nordic Lake, but being right in the city, it's gonna be too many people here. Well, it's 2:30, been on the water 5 hours. Went around the whole lake, so in 2 days of fishing, roughly 10 hours, I caught 2 nice bass, and I caught that pike today, and that's about it. Of course, these are 2 consecutive days, and it's gotten cold in about the last week, so I don't know if that's affected the fishing or not. This is a beautiful lake. It's a nice sized lake for this boat. You know, it's about 2.5K long, and then maybe 600 or 700 meters wide. Yeah, I did a lot of fishing, and yesterday being Friday, today's Saturday, I had the lake to myself both days. You know, considering it's right in Elliott Lake, I'm surprised that you know, there weren't other kayakers or people out today. As I said, there's no boat launch, so from here there's about a 300-meter trail from the road, and I notice over there's an ATV trail, and there's a couple of access points just down there a little bit, which I intend to explore on my ATV one of these days. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and until I see you again, take care now.